Hello everyone. I'm doing it. I'm finally starting a YouTube channel. Oh, it's actually kind of cute right here. Right?
Oh, it's actually kind of cute right here. Right?
I can't even begin to explain like how kind of awkward I feel, and it's not, I mean, I guess I'll just say it. I have been wanting to start a YouTube channel / like vlog for a really long time, and I don't know why it's taken me so long. I think actually I do know why it's taken me so long. I have just been afraid, honestly. I'm afraid I think sitting down and actually doing it. I think even sitting and like talking to people about it, I get really passionate, but then when I'm like, you should just do it, Liv, like you got this, I like freeze up, and that's something that's so foreign to me. Like I never freeze up, and I feel like maybe it's just because like obviously I'm afraid of like what people might think about me, or if I'll even be good at this, if I can make this a career, or even like just like a side hustle, a hobby. So I've had a lot of time to sit and think, because we're all sitting and thinking. Thank you, quarantine. And I feel like I finally sat with it and looked and been like, this is something I actually could do. And I want to do. I love sharing portions of my life. I love talking to people about the things I'm experiencing, products I'm buying, like things that I've really enjoyed and I want to endorse fully and like, you know, give my support to. And honestly, like I feel like there's a niche of girls out there who just don't feel seen or heard. And I feel like I could be that niche for them. I really do love hearing myself talk, so that also might be why I feel like a channel would be just so good for me to start. But even aside from that, I've learned a lot, honestly, from YouTube in the past few years. I mean, I'll get more into this later, but like my hair journey in itself is a whole emotional story, like wrapped up in a little burrito. And I learned like so much about my hair, how to appreciate my hair, how to take care of my hair, all off of YouTube. So it's not even just a place of going, I mean, I waste a lot of time on YouTube too, but it's where I've learned so much, like nutrition, recipes, good coffee recipes. We love an iced latte. I made one this morning and I am really excited to start this journey, and I feel like this quarantine has given me a lot of time to really sit and think. I know it's not everybody's favorite thing. Believe me, it is not my favorite. I would much rather be doing my regular routine out with my friends, but that was more my mindset, I feel like, in the first 2 weeks of quarantine. This is week 9 for me. The last like 2 weeks, I've been back in LA and working a little. With that, with sitting and coming back to work, coming back to LA especially, like it was so weird to be here the first 2 weeks and nobody was out doing things. No one, was shopping, driving around, out getting drinks, because everything had just shut down. And so I think that was such a shock to me culturally, because LA is such a vibrant, booming city all the time. And so once it shut down, it kind of felt like a heartbeat stopped. It was really weird. It's like a weird thing to explain. It was like cut short. And it was just like really shocking for me to sit here and say like, this city was once so vibrant and alive, and right now it's really, really still. And it was also, I feel like, a good metaphor for myself. Like I'm always a busybody, doing a million things, like go to work, out with friends, like trying new hobbies, going to exercise classes. I'm always trying to stay busy, and obviously a lot of that was just stopped. And it wasn't like a gradual stop. Like I I woke up one day and it was just like done. And that was so weird to me, because we've never experienced anything like this. And I'm out here by myself. I do have a few friends, obviously, like they're just in different neighborhoods and like boroughs around the city. I guess not boroughs, because that's more New York. They're in different like pockets of the city. And with this stay at home, why can't I remember what it's called? Stay in place? It's shelter in place. With this shelter in place, it's really been hard to not like go see them, visit. And a lot of my friends were from work. So with no work, no friends, you see. But anyway, This quarantine, I've been sitting and thinking, and the first 2 weeks I was, working from home, but that was only for a few hours a day. And then I kind of just sat here and I got a lot of like productivity guilt where I felt like I should be doing so much more, like being more active, whether that's like working out, whether that's going outside, whether that's reading a million books, or that's writing, or it's like whatever you can think of aside from watching TV. It was a very strange transition. The first 2 weeks I was looking outward. Like everything on the outside is so hard. Everything is closed down. I don't get to see my friends. Like I was having a really negative outlook on it. And then I drove home to Utah for a little bit and I still was having a hard time even there. And it was really nice to be with my family, but my family also quarantined me because I was here. So they needed to quarantine me for a little bit just to, like we can't take any chances. Obviously I get it. And then my quarantine ended at home and I was so excited to like spend the time with my family because I was like, I'm probably going to be in Utah for a few months, so might as well hunker down and stay. And then I got a call and work needed me back in LA. So packed my car back up, drove back. So it was a fun 2 weeks of more quarantine in Utah, but hey, Sarah. And I came back and I, started working again. With all of that, with coming back from work, I feel that definitely helped me realign. But there was still something missing. Like when I'm home for the rest of the day, I sit here being like, I still felt so weird and off. One day I was like, I'm just gonna read a self-help book. Look at myself on the inside. Look at how I can change or how I can use this time to my advantage. And I only got a few pages into my book and then kind of stopped. I need to pick back up on that. But again, productivity guilt is real. But remember, it's okay to not do everything. It's okay to slow down. I was talking on the phone with my mom and she was like, well, think of all of the things that you wanted to do that you finally can do now that you have all this extra time. There aren't really any distractions keeping me from doing things that I wanted to do, or this gives me time to explore and see what's out there that I might want to do. I finally was able to sit down and I edited my Europe trip video that was pre-corona. Literally, we got home and then Europe shut down. Like it was so crazy. I realized that I had so much fun like putting a video together, and I finally was like, Liv, like it's like now is the time. If not now, then when will you do it? I wanted to start a YouTube channel for so long, but I've had so many reservations and fears holding me back, and we don't need that. That noise. Life's too short to sit and worry about what others think. I have my hand in a lot of different pots. I love skincare. I love beauty. I love fashion. I love health. I love cooking. And no, I'm not a pro in all of those things, but they're things I enjoy. So let's say this gets 1 million views, no views. At least I'm going to do it and give myself a chance because I believe in myself. I would love to be a voice for people who don't feel that they can use their voice, or be someone that people can look at and see themselves in. I wanted to make a space so I could, represent girls like me. I would love to be a part of a movement or just be represented and seen. If I were to search cute outfits on Pinterest, it'll always for me pop up these really cute, beautiful, like white influencers like traveling around Europe. And that's all fine. That's all great. And I love that they're living their best life and living their truth. But where's the girl who looks like me? Where's like the curvy girl? Where's the black girl? Where are we at? I would love to create that corner of the internet. I had really big goals for myself in 2020 and it's May, and I haven't really been able to meet a lot of them because the world has been low-key, high-key, been put on hold. But a big goal of mine was to, speak my truth, live my truth, and be authentic. I think I've been lying to myself a little bit by not starting a channel, by not at least giving it a shot, by telling myself, oh no, like you're better behind the camera, or other people are better so they can do it. Like, why can't I do it? So here we are. We're doing it. We're scared shitless. I already have like video ideas, which will be really exciting. And just talking with like the people closest to me, everyone has been insanely supportive. So if anything, that shows that I have the people that I care about the most behind me supporting me. And that's enough. And I am behind myself. I'm my biggest supporter. That is what's enough. Period. Poo. I believe in myself. I believe in this channel and I really do want it to do well. Well, I'm excited. And I hope you are. Hello, this is me on the editing side. She is the site. But like, honestly, I look really cute in these glasses. I filmed this whole video and then waited like 3 days because I was kind of embarrassed. I filmed it and then I was like, ooh, better not. But now I've listened to a few podcasts this week after filming this video, and a lot of them were kind of talking about fear and vulnerability. Basically, what I got out of these podcasts are, why are we taking the little doubt or the little thought we have that somebody over here is gonna hate it when somebody over here could love it or needs it and is wanting this product or video or whatever you're doing? Why are we focusing so much on this negative person when we do have this other person out here who's gonna love it? Not everyone's gonna hate you, so why not give it a shot? I just needed to add that because I want to show you guys that this was really hard for me to do. And I've been battling back and forth between, oh, somebody might hate it, and like, well, somebody might also love it, so to this person. I also forgot to film an ending for this video, so here it is. Thank you guys so much for watching and for even wanting to start this journey with me. It's going to be very weird and strange, just like me, but that also means it's going to be authentic, real, and just maybe kind of batshit crazy, just like me. Thank you. It means the world to me that you watched this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Please subscribe.